Welcome to the second part of our tutorial. And sa araw na ito, I will be giving you tips and tricks para mas ma-improve pa talaga yung profile nyo. Now, let's go. Now, the first tip that I'll be sharing for today is ito. If makikita nyo sa profile ko, you can see yung open to. Or you will also notice that on your profile. When you click open to, maglalabas yan ng are you finding for a job or are you hiring? So, yung typical na ginagawa natin is when we are looking for a job is we will click finding a new job and on your profile photo may mag-appear na green circle around your profile that shows open to work. So, if yung ganito kasi, okay, I'm not saying that it's a bad thing to do, but here's my take. This is just my opinion, okay? You're entitled to have your own opinion, but this is just my opinion based on my experiences. Yung tendency kasi pag naglalagay ka nung hiring frame around your profile, it looks like desperate. It looks desperate and like you're really like open to work, and people, especially yung mga tao, naghahanap sila. They don't care if you're looking for a job. I will tell you now honestly that people don't care if you're looking for a job. They want to know kung kaya nyo ba silang tulungan. Okay, that's the key point. You need to let them know how you can help them. Kaya nga, kailangan yung profile pa lang swak na talaga sa kung ano yung kaya nyong i-offer sa yung mga clients. Don't put like you're very desperate to find work kasi I'll give you an analogy. If may naglagay ng refrigerator sa labas ng bahay, sasabihin, "Oh, free na ito. Kunin niyo na." But people would think that, "Oh, maybe may sira. Baka sira siya or bakit kaya ibibigay? Baka hindi gumagana." Right? But if sasabihin, pag maglalagay ka ng karatula doon that, yung refrigerator na to, yung worth pa niya kung ibebenta is 3,500. Pero free na lang kung sino yung gustong kumuha, free. So, what do you think will happen? Sino kaya yung mas unang kukuhanin doon sa refrigerator na yon? Right? It's option number 2. Yung ref na nakalagay yung price niya. So, what the point with that analogy is, kailangan meron kang value na provide sa mga potential clients mo. Paano mo ba sila matutulungan? They don't care about they don't care about if you're looking for a job. They don't care about you. Yun yung totoo. They care about how you can help them. They care about themselves. Okay, so I know it's a bit brutal, but yun talaga yung reality. Okay? So let's continue our tutorial. So after nun, na-set up nyo na yung profile, headline, banner, let's go to your about section. Ano ba yung about section? So, this is about you. Yeah, about you. Pero, here's the trick. A lot of people, kapag sinusulat na nila yung about section nila, they talk a lot about themselves. It's not bad to talk about your achievements, but yung nangyayari kasi, when you talk so much about yourself, you sound cocky. So, you need to avoid that. As much as possible, kailangan, when you're going to build a customer-centric profile, it's about your clients. Paano mo sila matutulungan? Paulit-ulit ko itong sasabihin because this is how you create your customer-centric profile. How you can help them. It's not about you. It's about them, their needs, their problems, and the solutions you provide. Okay, let's go and check my example. Itong aking about section. So in the first part here, you notice, hi, I'm Narjessa. I introduce myself. And most people don't read about the about section. So like I'm acknowledging like a gratitude that they read my about section. It shows your gratitude. And then, but if you're reading mine, thank you. Here's how I can help you. Right? Wala nang pasikot-sikot, wala nang padalos-dalos, direct. Ito yung ways nga paano ko kayo matutulungan. Now, after that, ito na. Build a professional brand that people buy and trust. So, yun yung aking solution. So, bakit ba? How? Through amplifying your unique voice, strategic content design, content curation, aligning your overall brand to your ultimate goals. Bakit? So, sinulat ko dito yung papaano, and then, mag-iisip na yung si prospect or si client ng, bakit ko naman to gagawin? So, bakit? You give them a reason why. No ghostwriter can ever duplicate you and your experiences. Save your precious time from producing content so you have more time to do the real business. So, ito yung mga reasons na sometimes hindi nare-realize ni prospect or ni target client kasi hindi sila aware na, oh, ito pala yung problem ko. So, kailangan ilalagay mo yan siya. And then, another thing is, I put also here, so you never run out of content ideas kasi ito yung mga problems na hinahanapan natin ng solution in my niche. Transforming you into a super lead generation power. So, ito yung mga reasons kung bakit ba kailangan nila akong i-hire. Yun yung target mo, yung goal mo. Bigyan mo sila ng reason bakit kailangan ka nila. Right? It's not about ano ba ako? Ano ba yung natapos ko? Ano ba yung mga certificates ko? Kailangan bigyan mo sila ng reason kung bakit kakailanganin ka nila. Is that clear? Okay. Now let's continue. And then after giving the reasons, I reintroduce myself again. Ano ba yung ginagawa ko? I'm a personal brand strategist and I help busy founders and CEOs create profitable personal brand. Break the gap between you and your audience and attract business. Ito yung result. Ito na yung resulta, yung ending, kumbaga, ng solution. Ano ba yung goal? Ano ba yung prutas or yung fruit of the collaboration between you and your potential prospects? And after that, kasi magtatanong na naman si client, di nga, paano? Or bakit naman ako magtatrust sa'yo? O bakit naman kita i-hire? So, kailangan, at the end part, kailangan meron kang, kumbaga, social proof yung tawag. Social proof, ito yung mga reasons or mag-uudyok ang client na yung sealed na, close na, kailangan ko yung taong to, kailangan ko yung expertise niya. And this is what other people or other clients you've worked with, or if you have like previous projects na ginagawa na pwede mong mapakita, these are your social proofs. So in this case, sa about section ko, ito yung sinulat ko. These are not my words, but my satisfied clients. Check my recommendations. So, kasi sa LinkedIn, yung nakaganda sa LinkedIn, may portion dito that once, pag may client ka na, you can start asking for recommendations na if they're satisfied with your job, if you're satisfied with the finished product, pwede ka mag-ask ng mga recommendation. Kasi magagamit mo yan in the future. My clients have seen incredible results. A more confident brand. But medyo naglag siya. Okay, sorry. Okay, ito. My clients have seen incredible results. A more confident brand, more DMs in your inbox, and even more sales. If you are the thought leader that I'm looking for, send me a DM and let's talk. So, yan. ito yung finished product or ito yung goal. And then nilagay ko dito ano yung ways kung paano nila ako ma-contact. My WhatsApp and my email address. So, ganun lang kasimple. After na-explain mo yung why, bakit, paano, mga supporting informations kailangan, yung next step, paano ka ba nila ma-reach out? So, that's an our tutorial for today. And you can watch the part 2 of this video next time. So that ends my tutorial for today, and I hope that may natutunan kayo. If you have questions, you can comment down below para malaman natin at marami pa tayong matututunan. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.